Um, I think I probably saw the second one first.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because as far as age wise, I think like the heavy like Riggs on the jagged edge suicide stuff of the first one was probably a little much for me at as a younger kid or whatever.
And they dialed that back,
They
actually.
did, yeah.
They dialed back the crazy, but the crazy part I think is good. It plays so well into the character, you know. It's pretty funny at times, but
Yeah, I love the idea of a guy who has such a dangerous job and he is suicidal, but he is just like putting himself out there into these dangerous situations and he's like kind of effective to deal with them because he
yeah,
just doesn't care if he gets killed in the situation, like the Christmas tree drug deal scene at the beginning where they're like
right.
it's 100, it's 100 and he starts counting out his like counting to 100 $100 and they're like we'll give you the best tree in the lot you
Yeah.
know
Well, the
you
best
know
moment, the best like, and I don't know if it's like an ad lib line is when he's like, "Hey man, stop it, man! I'm gonna lose count." That whole bit
yeah
where he
yeah it's
can't
so
even
funny.
get to 100 without like a distraction taking him off the target. But and I think one of those actors is actually what's his name's dad from Red Hot Chili Peppers. But it's got
Oh,
also the best suicide jump scene. Um, when I was at Warner Brothers, we had a scene in a movie that we had put together where a guy goes up to jump off a building, and like a minute into it, there's another guy that gets up like on the other side of the wall to jump, and the guy takes offense to that. Like, this is my building to jump off of. What do you do? And Warner Brothers made us pull the scene because it was in bad taste. But I have to say, Lethal Weapon's jumping off a building scene is so good. And it's the dude from the original Mad Max, the guy that
oh,
he
it is. You're right. I never even realized that till right now. You're
yeah, so
right.
Gibson probably lobbied for him. They were probably buddies from those days, and
Yeah.
Gibson killed him. He handcuffed him to like a I don't know, some
Yeah.
kind of to a car's undercarriage and ignites him. But just where he's like, like of course they would have seen like the blast pad inflate and all that, and but it's done so well where he's like, "Do you want to jump? Do you want?" And just the
He
look
gets
on,
right up in his face. Yeah.
yeah, and
Uh,
just Danny Glover's reactions are so good where he's just like, "Oh,
oh shit.
anyway."
Merry Christmas.
Leave me alone! Please leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Why are you doing this?
None of your goddamn business!
Fair enough. Look, I'm just gonna come out there, okay?
No! No! No, you! You touch me, I'm gonna jump!
Look,
Stay there!
take it
You
easy.
come on, I'm jumping!
For Christ's
I'm
sake,
jumping!
take it easy. I don't like this any better than you do. I'm scared too, okay?
Can't stand heights. I mean, being this far up just makes me dizzy, all right? Just give me a chance to calm down. I just want to talk to you, okay? I just want to talk. I'm just gonna stand out here on the ledge with you.
No, don't go. Not out on the ledge.
You're not the first guy to think of this, you know? A lot of people have got problems, especially during the silly season like now.
You know shit!
No, you're wrong, pal. You're wrong.
You don't know nothing! Don't touch me!
Take it easy.
Look, I didn't do anything wrong!
I know that. It's not like you're murdering anyone or anything.
That's right!
That's right. Same way I look at it, all right?
You're not hurting me!
Same way I look at
Me?
it. That's right. I know you're hurting. I get it. Okay, now, come on.
Don't come near me!
Come on, give me a break, will you, guy? My boss is down there, and he's watching me, so I gotta make it look at least like I'm trying to save you, okay? Come on. I'm just gonna stand here and talk to you. That's all.
You won't try nothing?
No, I'm square with you. I won't try a thing. I won't try a damn thing. You think I want to fall off? I promise, I'll just talk to you.
Okay. Okay, all right.
Here, you want a cigarette? Come on, let's smoke, okay?
Yeah.
Go on, take it. Yeah. We're gonna take our time and both die of cancer. Here. Made you leave without me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
See this key? Bye-bye.
You're crazy!
Now, you can jump if you want to, but you'll be taking me with you, and that makes you a murderer. Okay? Come on, let's go
You
back.
bastard!
Yeah, you'll be killing a cop. Now,
Yeah, I'll
come
be
on, son.
killing a psycho nut
Yeah,
cop!
psycho, but I'm still a cop. You coming in? Come on, I'm going in.
Fuck you! I'm jumping!
Do you really want to jump? Do you want to? Well, then that's fine with me. Come on. Let's do it, asshole. Let's
Wait a
do
minute.
it.
What?
I want to do it. I want to do it.
What do you mean?
Want to go up again? Let's go again. Come on. Great.
Help me! Help me, Lord! He's trying to kill me! You'll see that he's out of his mind! He's crazy! He's trying to kill me! He's out... Oh, my God!
Hey, those are my cuts.
Gold,
so great.
gold. Yeah,
Yeah.
movie making gold, and props to Donner for delivering it. Across town in Century City is another Christmas firefight, if you will. Bruce Willis, who was also offered Lethal Weapon at some point, or at least he says. I'm not sure if that was a bait and switch by the studio, if they really wanted him, or if he procrastinated and they went to. Gibson was a little bit higher profile at the time, and Gibson certainly delivered that role. Say what you want about the guy now.
Yeah.
He delivered
That's one
that
of his
role.
all-time best, in my opinion.
Yeah, and we all
Martin Riggs is amazing.
Yeah, and we definitely knew him from The Road Warrior, which helped. It helped because we all respected those movies. And I think this is even before, or no, this is after he did Thunderdome. And I remember seeing that in the theater going, wow, this movie's impressive. So
Dude, Road Warrior came out first in the States, right? And then Mad Max? Wasn't that
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they released it, but and Vernon Wells told me like a story behind the release pattern on this show. Actually, he was telling me about how he had to fight to get a little flap on the back of his pants, but like George Miller is like, no, you're not gonna have anything on the back of your pants, and he's like, you got to give me something. It's gonna take the focus off my evilness.
Right. I need some coverage, man. Give me something.
Right. But it's so funny because so Bruce Willis, there's some different. I mean, everyone was offered Die Hard because Frank Sinatra owned the rights in the first right of refusal. It's a sequel to the book that was made into a movie, The Detective. The book's written by Roderick Thorpe, if I remember right, and Sinatra did the first. But I'm so glad Sinatra was Sinatra, and he said, he probably said, I'm not climbing around and
right,
like air conditioning ducts and things like that. And I should say, for the fun of the Christmas epicness that we're having here, is we did a Christmas show a few years back with all the terrorists from the movie.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And it was hilarious because they would argue in their European accents as to why they died when. And they'd all get on Dennis, because Dennis Hayden was in the studio with us, and he's the guy that everyone mistakes as Huey Lewis in the lobby.
Right.
And he's, I think Al Leong was in studio and Hans was there. And Dennis Hayden prides himself on, I died last. In fact, I should be in the sequel. I had a steel plate in my head from Vietnam, and
right.
The bullet bounced off, knocked me out, but I got away, and I was ready for Die Hard too. And, that's a very Joel Silver way of thinking.
It is, yeah.
Dennis Hayden, by the way, auditioned to be Jesse the Body Ventura's role in Predator and didn't get it. But so he said they were talking, and the other terrorists are like, you lived till the end because you were at the desk. You did not have to fight him in the hallways and in the elevators. You were at the you sat at the desk. But they were like, it was like so personal to those guys in a funny way. It was like
all these years later, they're still like,
yeah.
No.
They're like, you got to sit at the desk with your feet up, you lazy American.
This is Peter Coyne from The Godfathers. NMOSD is a killer. Help find a cure for NMOSD and with it cancer. Please go to the Guthrie Jackson Foundation and donate today. Thank you.